Thank you so much. High five it, low five it, and pound it. Smooch it. Okay. Beautiful day out. It's 30 degrees at 7 a.m., 42 degrees by noon. Last night we were at the Venetian, played till about 3. We had a 3-5 game, wasn't really good, so I actually just went and fired, hopped into 1-2 PLO, ran it up to 2K, cashed out, went home. Didn't get much sleep, only had like 3 hours of busted up sleep. To be expected on the first day, so hopefully we get a better sleep tonight though, and then we'll fire again hard tomorrow. All right. So just heading out here. We've left our hotel room, Caesar's Palace. We're gonna go for a little stroll. Check out the strip. You'll see the horseshoe, Paris in the background. Yeah, my buddy's already at the tables here playing at the Wynn. We might work our way there. Yeah, this is Las Vegas, the strip here. We'll go across the bridge, see if we can get some footage. You can see that in the background. Bellagio. Alright, let's keep going here. This is a long walk. We've been walking over 1.5 kilometers something, just to get to the Wynn here at the end of the strip. We're just in front now. It's beautiful, palm trees, nice front area. About to go in. I'll spin around here. You guys can see the waterfalls in the background. Oh yeah. right. Let's get some action here.
Show and Malone. This is a brand new 2.5 million.
Just this. Thank you so much. Right on. All right, let's get it. Alright guys, I've got two hands coming up here that I played at 2-5. Hand number 1 is against a solid reg that I ended up battling at 5-10 as well. Pre-flop, pretty standard 3-betting and 4-betting. We open it up, he 3-bets to 45, and we 4-bet to 135, and he makes the call. On the flop, we actually hit our ace. Specifically in 4-bet pots, you can c-bet frequently for a very small size on ace-high boards, which is what we do for 55 bucks. We would do this with pocket queens, pocket jacks, pocket tens, etc. And you're going to get a lot of floats, so he makes the call for 55 bucks. On the turn, again, high frequency check. I would check back trapped aces, my kings, my queens, my jacks. I would check back all of that. Ace-king can go either way. He bets the turn, and we make the call. Sure, he can have some pocket tens, pocket nines. Pretty standard here on the river. We check, he bets. Not much we can do other than click the call button. And then we see the bad news. He's got the old 6-8 of diamonds. All right, hand number 2 here. We got some limping. Under the gun, opens it up. We wake up with pocket queens on the button and 3-bet. And then the small blind and unknown, cold 4-bets to 140. Everyone else gets out of the way, and then this deep, I like flatting pocket queens here on the button. Let's use our position. The flop, 8-5-3 rainbow. Pretty clean flop here. He bets 1/3 pot. We're pretty much just going to flat call here, not much else to do. The turn pairs the board. I mean, he's not 4-betting with pocket 8s, pocket 5s, pocket 3s, so this is a really clean turn. He bets 245, we make the call. And then on the river, sure, he could have some pocket 9s or 6-7 suited. He quickly bets 2/3 pot. If he's got aces or kings, so be it. He's got us beat. So we click the call button, and he mucks his hand. And we take down a nice pot with our pocket queens. Hi there. Sorry, they're not fully squared up. Yeah, I'll let you do it. I'll let you do it. Sorry, say that again? 3,940. 3940. 3940. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much. Green? Hold on, I gotta go down then. Is it not friggin'?
Oh, it's not stained.
It's not green, yeah. AI.
Sounds awesome. Hello, AI.
So just, here, 1 second. Let me just do one. Sure. See, my camera knows that's a picture, but the AI is like, because I wanted to do a little. Oh, now we're good. Now we're good. But now we're crowded. I was gonna say. Yeah, that's all right. Just a couple of crushers.
Let's go. $200.
Yeah, I'll just hit stop. Good enough. Yeah. All right, so we're just coming back from the Wynn here. Long sesh. 2 dads had next to no sleep, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours tops. But we put in the work. Little 8-hour session.
Yes, sir.
I brought home a win, booked a win. It was $2,000, I think, in total, playing deep stack 2-5. Off to a bit of a rough start, but we dug ourselves out. So did Heyman.
Roller coaster.
Yeah, just ups and downs, but we both booked a win. Heading back, getting a good night's sleep, and then we're gonna do it all over again tomorrow. All right, we are up and we are at her. So we are heading in here Tuesday, June 17th, day 3 of playing cards. I'm feeling good. Finally got some good sleep. We were a little wiser this time around last night. We shut her down early. I think we were both back in the room here. Heyman and I by like 10:30, crashed at 11, and I slept till 6. So out like a light. 7 straight hours, feeling good, which is a much better approach because when we landed, we were running on fumes on Sunday. We ended up playing till like 3 in the morning and then getting up at 6. So yesterday was a long go, a grind, but we did put in like an 8-hour session plus at the Wynn. Booked a W. I ended up plus 2100 playing deep stack 2-5 yesterday, so that went well. And I think we're gonna run back there again today. We're gonna run it back at the Wynn. Probably gonna jump in the 5-10 game. That's my plan for today, and just give it my full attention. I feel better. I feel the most energized since we got here. The buy-in, max buy-in for the 5-10 at the Wynn there is 3K. So we're gonna fire. We're gonna bring the full amount, see how it goes. Based on yesterday, just looking around, like. Yeah, there's some good players for sure, but I had like a table half and half. So half good players, half, not the greatest. So the conditions were good. It's fun. It's a nice room, clean, I had a good time. So we're going to go back there today and see how it goes. Hold on here. Let me get a sip. What else have we got going on? We also bumped into a couple other people from Winnipeg, buddies of ours, in the poker circles. So yeah, we're gonna do the Wynn tonight. I wrote it all down. Got a loose plan of all the things I want to get done while we're here in our short time. So we might end up going out for dinner with a couple buddies. One restaurant in mind was a steakhouse called Capital Grill, so we might suggest that. See how that goes. Get together a couple friends. Actually, we hit up a steakhouse last night too. Just on the way back here to Caesars, we ended up going to Peter Luger's. I think it's called Luger or Lugers. I don't know if it's plural, but it's like 2 seconds from our hotel room. So just we went there. Phenomenal steak. We had a big ribeye. They actually had bacon served. It was just like that is one of the side dishes. Just these couple amazing pieces of bacon, well done up. So we kind of spoiled ourselves as a nice steakhouse there. Yesterday before bed, crashed. Got a good sleep. Tomorrow at some point I do want to stroll through the Horseshoe / Paris just to see the hub, the buzz of the World Series of Poker. Not firing in any events, but just cool. Go feel the vibe, see what's up. Maybe we'll bump into some notable names, some big poker players. One thing we do want to check out, it's a smaller room, but we are staying here at Caesars, and the poker room shut down, and then they just reopened it like, I don't know, whatever, 5-6 weeks ago or whatever it is. It's small, we've walked by it a few times, but just because it's right here at our doorstep, like, 2 minutes from our hotel room kind of thing. So maybe after a long day, either today or tomorrow, we'll pop in for like an evening session. So we might check out the Caesars poker room. For 2-5, they actually let you buy in for $2,000. 400 big blinds for a 2-5 game. That's not too bad, so we'll see. What else? We're going to fit in a pool day. I think I want to treat myself. Last time I didn't go to the Caesars pool. Not that I'm going to lounge all day long, but I wouldn't mind popping in for an hour, go for a quick dip. Maybe I can get some footage of the Caesars Gardens, the pool area there, the cabanas, have a drink or something, chill out. So I think it just makes sense to put that on our last day of the trip on Thursday. Reward ourselves a pool day on the last day. We have a late checkout. Our flight's not till midnight on Thursday. So essentially we've got like the camera's following me. I have the AI motion tracker on, so it's following me. So yeah, pool day Thursday. We have a full day. Flights, like I said, not till midnight. So we'll probably get a half day session in, a little bit of pool action. I know we're probably going to make some time, do some like shopping, whatever, gifts and stuff to bring home for the fam. So we'll check out some souvenirs and cool stuff. What else? I think that's pretty much it. There were murmurs. I said I was not going to go to the Bellagio. The 2.5 there is only $500, 100 big blinds. That's it. So I'm definitely not playing that. If I want to punish myself, I know it's like one of the toughest 5-10 games there is, but it also could be fun to go battle. The 5-10 game at the Bellagio, I think max buy-in's $2,500. So who knows? We might end up at the Bellagio. We might not. We'll take a look. But yeah. All right, that's a little vlog update. Today's big day. Feeling rested. The Wynn 5-10. I'm gonna give him a best shot. Give him hell. See what kind of damage we can do. Dish out the pain or take the pain. We'll find out. All right, signing off. Talk to you guys later.
$5.10 no limit players plus move. Got seats for.
All right, guys. The next four hands are at 5-10. The first two were early afternoon against the tough regs. Pretty standard pre-flop. Open it up, get 3-bet, make the call, and see a flop. We flop the world. Any harder 10. I'm going to go ahead and check, and he bets out. All right, guys. How many of you are check raising here? Be honest. I take the passive route. I think I was a little gun shy. I check called. 5 gives us more outs. Now any 6. Gives us a straight as well. We check. He bets 600. And again, it's okay to get it on the flop or the turn, even this deep. I call the 600. We're praying for a black 10. And it does not come. It is a board pairing 7. So we check. He bets 1,000. And we sigh and we muck our hand. All right. Hand number 2 here. Again, pretty standard stuff. Folded around. Button open. King 10 of clubs is a 3-bet all day long in the big blind. We go 4x to 120. And to my surprise, he actually 4-bets. You can 4-bet with, aces, kings, queens. Ace, queen, I think you mix it in, I don't know, 30% of the time or something like that. We hit our 10. So favorable flop for us in a 4-bet pot. 1 club as well. We check it over. He bets 320, which is what he would do with aces, kings, or queens. We click the call button. We see another club, and more importantly, a queen. The 4-bet caller has more queen X. And this time I do decide to get aggressive, and I check, shove it all in. And he takes quite a while. He took quite a while to make the call. He only had like 1,000 something left behind. He makes the call. Unfortunately, we do not get there, and we lose a $4,600 pot. Hand number 3, this is later in the afternoon. I've moved seats. I'm comfortable. We have a limp. This new guy is limping. That was not happening all afternoon. There was no limp pots. So with the limp, the small blind, I make it $60. He makes the call. Small blind gets out of the way. And with our 6-8 of clubs, we flop the world. I bet big on this 7-high board. He makes the call. On the turn, ace is a fantastic card for us, and you can see I overbet here like 150% pot roughly. That's a great card for our range. I want to overbet it. And then, my goodness, he makes the call. We hit gin. We nail a straight flush, which is very rare and hard to do, and I ship it all in for 2x pot. I'm quite certain he has the flush, and he did tank call. Hand number 4, we get dealt pocket 3s under the gun. I wasn't playing these types of hands from this position earlier in the day against the tough regs, but later in the evening with guys drinking and limping, we started to include them. So we open it up, we get 3-bet to 120, and we make the call. Head into a flop, thinking of a card, and we absolutely drill a 3 on the flop. We're looking to check raise all day long. We check it over to our opponent. He bets 1/3 pot roughly. And we raise about 3.5 times the size of his bet. There's some good turn cards. Any brick, we can use a big size. But with a flush, a board pairing turn, or a straight, we have to size down, which is what we do. We bet 285, and he makes the call. On the river, we see the sweetest 2 of spades. We have a disguised baby full house. This is the type of player that would have let us know if he had pocket kings or pocket queens sooner. So we're targeting ace-king with the ace of spades all day long. We ship it all in, he makes the call, and we win a 7K pot. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. Vegas, 30 degrees out. Only had 3.5, 4 hours of sleep. Room so dry, thought I had a bleeding nose there. My buddy, Heyman, I love you, brother, but you snore like a chainsaw. It's loud, buddy. So I thought I'd get up, go for a stroll, do a little vlog. Yeah, last night was good. I mean, I played 11 plus hours. Some flies there, yeah. 11 plus hours there over the Wynn. 510. 510 with a $10 big blind ante. But seriously, look at these flies. Yeah, 510 with a $10 big blind ante. And it was tough. Early afternoon. I mean, it's just solid reg after solid reg. Bloodbath early. Most of the blood was mine. I got stuck deep. Then right around 5 o'clock, I guess 2 of the solid players kind of just racked up. I guess dinner break, and it's the hockey game, right? Edmonton and Florida. So they took off. One other guy took off, and I'm like, oh, the table dynamics are changing. Like, this is good. This is in my favor. So I kind of, refocused, reloaded, and then just went to town. Like, it was just pour on the aggression, go for it. I mean, only one way to get unstuck. So then things started going my way. I mean, picked up some hands and key pots, doubled up, kept going, kept my foot on the gas. And then we ended up booking a win, which is great. So long sesh. I recorded a bunch of the hands in the Poker Bankroll Tracker app. So I'll try and put those in the video here sometime soon. But yeah, and hopefully it's not too loud. Like, I'm trying to talk as loud as I can, but there is a lot of construction going on right now all around us. And I think they polish and wash all the floors in and around Caesar's Palace here or whatever. So lots of equipment, I guess, to get as much work done early in the morning before the heat is absolutely insane. But yeah, anyways, just thought I'd come out, do a vlog. All right, so we got our plan for today. I'm walking down the boardwalk here past the Bellagio fountains and gonna head to the Aria. That's the plan. I think for now we're changing it up. Gonna do kind of like a morning session. Heyman's gonna go to the Bellagio for some either 1-3 or 2-5 there, and I think I'm gonna try 2-5 today at Aria. I believe the buy-in is 1,500 max, so we'll give that a shot. We just finished breakfast. We went over to the Horseshoe and Paris. Just did a little walk around, took some pictures, had a nice breakfast. So yeah, powered up, ready to go. Yeah, let's see if I can do a full 360. I don't know if you guys can see the Aria behind me at all. In the way. So that's where I'm walking to. This is the Aria. All right. All right, a couple hand histories incoming here. The player I'm in the pot against is the girl to my direct left, and I had actually just felted her twice in the previous 45 minutes. So not sure if that factors into hand number one here with how aggressive she is with her pocket eights. But it is a straddle pot, gets straddled to 10 bucks. Under the gun +1 makes it 30. We go ahead and 3-bet to $90. And like I say, most players take the passive route and just flat pocket eights on the button here. But she 4-bets to 230. Everyone else gets out of the way, and we go ahead and make the call. All right, so we're heading to a flop here, and we actually flop pretty decent. We're double gutted. Any 6 or a 10 gives us a pretty disguised straight, along with backdoor diamonds. We check it over. She bets 1/3. I think it's a pretty easy call here. We could raise 2.2x, which is totally fine as well. The turn is a pretty bricky card, just a 2 of hearts. We check it over one more time. And she goes ahead and fires 250. Not much to do other than click the call button. Now, the river brings the jack of hearts. And I actually get up out of my chair at this point and look at her stack to see how much she has left. We have a lot of jack X. Ace jack suited, king jack suited, queen jack suited, plus backdoor hearts, like 9-10 of hearts I would play this way as well. So we jam it all in as a bluff. I really like the bluff here. She takes quite a while thinking about it. Little rattled after how many times I had just felt at her, but she does make the correct call. We lose a sizable pot there, but I do really like the bluff. Hand number 2, we get ace king suited under the gun. We open it up. We do get 3-bet by the player on the button to $75, smaller size. We go ahead and 4-bet to 250, and he makes the call. This player's been playing loose and fast. In the last 2 hours, he'd been felted twice already. We hit top pair, top kicker. We bet 1/3. And this guy elects to jam it all in. Not much to do here other than click the call button. He never has aces, unlikely to have kings, maybe king X of hearts or ace X of hearts, which is what he has. We have like 65% equity on the flop, 80% equity on the turn, and we felt him. Alright guys, morning here. We're tired. Put in a 13-hour session yesterday at the Aria. Took a loss, $1,300 and change there, but the number of big pots was insane, so I got them all recorded. We'll cue those up later. This is the last day, and we're heading to the airport for around 7 o'clock for our flight. Heyman took off already. He's going to do some shopping, get some gifts for the fam, and then probably play some cards. I'm guessing he's going back to the Wynn. I decided to do a little R&R. I'll pan the camera around in a minute here, but this is the pool area for Caesar's Palace. I don't know if you can see it in the background there. I'll get a better view in a minute. But yeah, figured why not do the little vlog recap here. Go for a dip. Try and recharge the batteries a little bit. I mean, 13-hour session in those chairs were brutal. It's not that comfy. The Wynn was amazing chairs. Everything was really comfortable. But at Aria, I was out on the floor. I wasn't even in the main area. The chairs are low. It's not like an office chair. It's like just a standard stackable chair. And yeah, my back's a little tight from 13 hours playing. But games were good. Had fun, fought hard, some really interesting hands that we'll get into. But yeah, all right, signing off.